Hi everyone, welcome to our literacy event. I am so excited to welcome you and tell you a little bit more about Usborne Books and More. Before we get started, my name is Rebecca Bruner and I have been a consultant with Usborne Books and More for about 2.5 years now, and my family adores these books. We have absolutely fallen in love with them, and we have recognized the value of having a large library in our home. First of all, I'm going to show you a book that it's my favorite book for tummy time. So this one is called Woodland Tummy Time Book. It includes a little mirror and all these fun little flaps that Usborne Books and More is so famous for. And then it has little Velcro straps so you can make it a little tummy time mirror. If you're familiar with Usborne Books and More, you've probably heard of our That's Not My series. That's Not My Llama is one of our favorites, and That's Not My Unicorn was my daughter's very first Usborne book. These books help develop language awareness and sensory development. Next up, we have our Slide and See series. These are really fun little books, great little stories, great for identification and also tactile development. When my kids were little, I could not get enough of the board books. Our little board book series have the classic tales, and I love the way that they're told. They're really fun, very beautifully illustrated, and also have a decent amount of text. Little Lift and Look series. I love this series because it introduces kids to our flaps. Usborne Books and More is very popular for all of our different Lift the Flap series, and this is a great introduction to kids with very sturdy flaps. If your kids are a fan of our That's Not My series, they are going to love our Don't Tickle Thee series. This is a mixture of our That's Not My books with the touchy-feely aspect mixed with a sound book. Your kids are going to love tickling these animals and hearing the different sounds. And at the end, there's a fun little button that you press and it plays music. Kids can dance and have a blast. And the best part, there's an on-off switch for us moms. If you have a little one that gets a kick out of search and finds, our Gregory Goose series is just for them. In this little board book, you're looking for Gregory Goose. He's on the loose. Is he hiding? Where is he hiding? This is one of my daughter's favorite books. If you're looking for a series to teach your kids about the alphabet, our Finger Trail series is for you. This book goes through the entire alphabet, has beautiful illustrations, and at the very end, it has a guided alphabet teaching them all about how to draw each letter. This book comes in both uppercase and lowercase letters. Do you have a toddler who cannot sit still during a book? Little readers are going to be eager to get to put their sticker on the book, and they'll be listening to their cues. This teaches them to listen while you're reading, but also gives them something to do with their hand. Crocodile is going to make a big jump in the water. Oh no, he bumped his nose on a rock. Don't worry, Crocodile. A cast will make it as good as new, and you'll feel all better too. As I said before, Usborne Books More is super popular for Lift the Flap books, and our Peek Inside series is one of my favorites for younger kids. These books have bite-sized chunks of information and flaps for interactive to keep those toddlers busy. There's just enough flaps on each page to keep toddlers engaged and interested in what you're reading. Board books. If you have a page share like I did, you are going to be searching for our board books. Our 1, 2, 3 Do the Dinosaur is one of my favorite board books because it's large and kids love it. It's a fun story, but the pages are very sturdy and can't be torn. We guarantee the quality of our books, and so if you have a book that's damaged, we can get it replaced for half price. Thank you for joining me to chat about some of my favorite baby and toddler books.